Come on in today. Grab a cup of coffee or tea and share with me the question, what are you searching for? Thank you so much for listening. I am Evangelist Marjorie McCullers. Do you remember the parable of the lost coin in Luke the 15th chapter verse 8? Let's read along with me. Either what woman have 10 pieces of silver, if she lose one piece, does not light a candle and sweep the house and seek diligently till she finds it. And when she have found it, she called her friends and her neighbor together, saying, Rejoice with me, for I have found the piece which I have lost. Verse 8 through 9. This a woman searching for a coin. Let's look. There is 10 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, this woman lost just one coin. Just one coin. Now, in today's market, the coins are the coins now, if in today's market, that maybe you can look at it that you lost $100,000 time 10. You will call the bank, you'll call your credit card, you even call your friends. You may ask question, who came in my house last? You may have all kinds of questions in your search for finding that $100,000. But look at the biblical time, this woman had lost just one coin. Just one coin. We all have lost something in our lifetime. But instead, we have to guard our hearts in our search for peace, in our search for happiness, in our search for decision making, or finance stability, and relationship, in ministry, in our worshiping. And these are just to name a few of them. But we can also find help in the Lord in our search, as in Psalm 18, verse 29. Read along with me. Sometimes we feel like we have ran a marathon, but this is what David said in Psalm 18, verse 29. For thee I have run through a troop, and by my God have I leaped over a wall. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him. For who is God, save the Lord? Or who is a rock, save our God? We have to realize that it is God, verse 32, it is God that girded me with strength and making my way perfect. David realized through all the battles that he fought and his army fought, that he realized it's God that give him strength from day to day. Because what? He trusted in him. And as this woman searches for this one piece of coin, she found it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She found it. 10. A woman searches for a lost coin, finds it, and rejoices. Call her friends and everyone over to rejoice. The Lord is our help. As we find in David, that Psalm 18:29. But in our search, you will find that in Psalm 148, the Lord is gracious and full of compassion. And we cannot be led by highs and lows of emotion. We have to guard our heart in our search, in our decision making. We have to realize that disappointment and disencouragement can be our huge enemy in our pursuit of happiness. And if the woman had fallen for this enemy, she had quickly would have lost focus, direction, and be consumed by mountains of disappointment. But instead, she found the lost coin and rejoiced. And in Psalm 145 and 8, we must realize the Lord is gracious and full of compassion, slow to anger, and of great mercy. The Lord is good to all. Yes, he's good to you and me. And his tender mercies are over all his work. Be encouraged and trust him. Trust him today. I'd like to thank you for listening and sharing your time with me. And I'd like to encourage you with Psalm 67 and 1 that says, may God be merciful unto you. May God be merciful unto us and bless us and make his face to shine upon us. Check out the other video and New Year and New You this year. Share with others and your friends and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. I love to read your comments. And remember, you are alive and well. Praise God.